Following on from the success of Rogue City in 2023, RoboCop Unfinished Business was set to be a DLC expansion, however turned into a standalone game released in July of 2025. Having thoroughly enjoyed my time with the first game that you can watch right here, I couldn't wait to jump back into the RoboCop universe and earn another Platinum trophy. We open with a news segment once again, this time with some breaking news that the Precinct has been attacked before the main man rocks up with a cold new look. As we begin to investigate the arson, we find most of our fellow officers deceased, however some in more peculiar ways than others. Oh, he's been frozen, what the hell? Cause of death, hypothermia. Thankfully, our friends Lewis and Washington are not among the bodies. However, the sergeant's office has been trashed, so we continue the search. Passing through the frozen corridors and holding cells, we find him alive but badly injured, and in the process earn our first trophy. You still alive, Sarge? There's the Sarge. Unfinished business. Wow. Trophy that quickly. The attackers have escaped with our special robo-chair, and the team links this to the recent OCP break-ins. With the stolen data and components combined with the chair, they could build a device capable of hijacking all OCP tech. Such a machine would require a huge amount of power, something akin to that of the Omni Tower, and coincidentally, one of the mercenaries had dropped their access card. So after the obligatory trope of the character mentioning the name of the game,
"Those mercenaries are my unfinished business."
Oh, he said the thing! We drive downtown for our opening titles before arriving at the Omni Tower where the entire DLC takes place. Parallel to the main game, we enter the building with a bunch of ruffians before dropping a cold one-liner and we start blasting.
Surrender or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble then.
Oh, I remember blowing people's heads off was so satisfying. Bang! See you later. Oh! Yes. As well as giving you access to all the upgrades from the main game to keep the combat satisfying from the get-go, they've also added a new takedown feature when next to certain objects. Oh! Thank you for your non-cooperation. Further ahead, we plug into an information point and learn that the mercenaries have been here for 6 months, occupying most of the floors in the tower. We're then shocked by the computer, causing us to be thrown backwards and lose power. We're then contacted by a mysterious woman as we see the mercenaries gunning down civilians. She then advises us to recharge by using this incredibly conveniently placed cable. When did that get there? Insider. Gain a mysterious ally. We then work together to save nearby hostages as she somehow has access to unlock the security gates. One of those hostages happens to be RoboCop's #1 fan, who has some questions for us to make sure we're the real deal, and answering all 4 of them correctly earns us a missable trophy.
You've completed the assignment. Good. To go upstairs, you must reach the staircase.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. Thank God you're here, lady. However, getting there was going to be no easy feat. Cause of death, massive caliber weapons. Okie dokie. So, there's an LMG on the other side of this, which is going to hurt. Oh, okay, more than an LMG. Oh, God. Okay, is it just like a duck and cover kind of thing? Jesus Christ, I'm getting messed up. Oh, sugar honey iced tea, sugar honey iced tea. Oh my god! After deactivating the turrets, we come across our first of many locked doors requiring us to find the code, which is usually done by helping the civilians on that floor. This is pretty much the gameplay loop of the entire DLC. Fight through a bunch of mercenaries before finding a random NPC who happens to know the code to move forward, rinse and repeat. On this floor, however, we're introduced to Stella, who we'll be seeing a few more times throughout the game. After progressing through the door, we're caught in an ambush in a room full of mines and have to escape down the trash chute. Welcome to Hell. Complete the quest at Lion's Den. After each mission, you receive bonus XP as well as a rank based on your performance. Hey, by the book. Score A on any evaluation. However, we weren't out of the woods just yet. Oh, they're Star Warsing me. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Oh, Quicksilver. Stop the trash compactor in less than 40 seconds. Oh my goodness. We're flying with these trophies. Oh, I need a different access code now. Okay. In order to get the code, we need to pass through the slums of Nottown, and after speaking to some of the locals...
Oh, I have
haven't had a customer like you before.
Jonathan, why are you so zesty? We're sent to find a little boy who's gone missing, and of course, take out some mercenaries along the way. Ooh, grenade launcher, let's go. Actually, I remember this being terrible, so... Okay, it looks like it's a lot better. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? We end up finding the kid in a makeshift playground, completely oblivious to the massacre that just occurred. Turns out he overheard the mercenaries talking about the code, but before heading to the next floor, we explore Nottown one last time and earn a trophy after finding a feline friend. After passing through the door, the mysterious woman we've been speaking to tells us to head to the technical facility, and shares that her name is Miranda Hale, earning us another trophy. Identify yourself. Learn the identity of your mysterious ally. Oh no, not again. Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Oh! Excuse me. How fucking rude. Come here, you're going through this television. Yeah, bitch. Inside the facility, we need to reboot this giant screen in hopes to speak to Miranda face to face, which was gonna be our greatest challenge yet. Turn it off and turn it on again, that's all I had to do. And in doing so, we complete the mission and earn another trophy. However, Miranda must have had a macro running in Excel to fake being available on Teams, so a man named Cassius Graves greets us instead. He wears a Dragon Ball Scouter for reasons I don't believe are explained, as well as having a scar to signify he's the bad guy. He's disappointed that we don't remember him, so we get thrown into the first flashback of the game. We see what is quite frankly a very ill-looking Alex Murphy, scarless Graves, and two cannon fodder officers. From this brief conversation, it's clear that Graves isn't happy with how the force is being ran, and would much prefer if he could use police brutality to keep the criminals off the streets. The squad then responds to a dispatch call about some armed suspects at a nearby warehouse, to which Graves relishes in the opportunity. There's a missable trophy in this level for dying as Alex Murphy, however, I didn't expect to earn it like this. Guess I was supposed to go a different way? And after finding the correct way, we approach the turning point in Graves' life that sent him down his criminal path. Oh, you caught me mid-yawn.
Fix it. Stay with her.
She told me to fix it.
I think she was talking about the watch, Chief. We then join him on his warpath to apprehend the thugs, earning us the trophy for completing the flashback before he commits second-degree murder. End of watch.
Is your wife also a looker?
Shut the f up or I blow your
Whoa, okay.
I'll make her scream like you're blue.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Returning to the present, he begins trying to justify his actions. However, I was unable to pay attention to any of it due to my immersion being broken.
This time you'll not get away with it, no matter who is behind you.
Why is he so close, man?
No CP should. We are done talking.
He's so close! Why is bro so close to the monitor? Throughout all of that, we get our next mission to locate Miranda, as Graves has now turned his attention towards her. Along the way, we're introduced to some new enemy types, such as these explosive drones. Jesus Christ, okay. And the heavily armoured minigunner, who thankfully skipped leg day. Oh. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Detroit. Complete the food hall section in a quest, the one in the million. We eventually make it to where Miranda was hiding, only to learn that she'd been forced by Graves to lead us into an ambush. However, as it turns out, the OCP hijacker was her idea, and that they needed to capture us for the final piece of the puzzle. But after working together, Miranda now feels remorse, as previously she'd just seen Robo as nothing more than a machine. We're then thrown into yet another flashback, but this time as Miranda, late at night in the back alleys of Detroit. Naturally, we end up getting chased by two thugs, and unfortunately unable to evade them, they end up attacking and disfiguring her. He made her blind. He slashed up her hand and her eye. What prick. We then wake up from our flashback into the real flashback, to which we just end up doing chores around her house. Why am I playing as this woman in a RoboCop game? I want to play as RoboCop, not as a random scientist lady that had her eye cut out. Going through her emails, we find that she's going to be giving a presentation to Graves on the OCP hijacker and her plans on how to use their technology to make Detroit a safer place. One of his goons shows up to take her to the meeting and we earn another trophy. Turns out, Graves already knows everything about her presentation, but just wants to make sure that they're on the same page. He then reveals the two thugs that attacked her and offers her to take revenge, which, upon accepting, seals the deal on their partnership.
We can work together, Dr. Hale. I see you understand that.
Back in the present, and Graves attempts to capture us by freezing us with a cryogun, but to no avail. He then runs off with Miranda before we give chase and take on some new enemy types. Blizzarder. Special anti-RoboCop unit. Absolutely useless. Give me that. Cryo. Oh! Oh my god. PO2. Deadly in close combat wields a razor-sharp katana. Okay. I guess he's no match. Oh, okay, there's more of them, okay. Oh, I can grab the katana, throw object. Sayonara, I assume that's getting a kill with the katana. See ya, boys. Oh, Stella, what are you doing? We find Stella once again, who will tell us how to get to the upper floors of the tower, but first she needs our help in the nearby labs. It's here where we take on some simple side missions, such as repairing a washing machine.
To open the goddamn washing machine, you have to hit it.
You're welcome, champ. Babysitting a junkie scientist.
Do you think you can change it so a little more falls out?
This is the recommended dose.
Come on.
And crushing this child's hopes and dreams.
Done. What do you think, Mr. Police Officer?
This drawing lacks several details.
Oh, then maybe it's better not to show it to Sarah. I don't want her to feel worse.
During our search for this floor's access card, we get caught up in a murder mystery. Oh, he's dead. Damn, look how long his middle finger is. Ew! E.T. looking ass. When we eventually find our culprit, I'm excited to make our first arrest of the game, however, she meets a brutal demise.
If anyone's going to be surprised, it's you.
Oh, God. You're correct, I was definitely surprised. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was another RoboCop for some reason. I didn't realize that was me. That threw me off. Stella then duplicates the access cards before we part ways, after which we head to Miranda's office for another trophy. We find an email on her computer regarding the creation of RoboCop and how she was partially responsible for Alex Murphy's death. Graves then sends the entire alphabet to take us out, but fails yet again.
Squad A down. Repeat, A is down. Squad B ready to go. Squad C is ready to go in. Squad D is operational. Squad E armed and ready. Squad F here. Drones ready for use.
The corridors lead us to a room full of cryo chambers. Fallout 4? And after we enter a giant freezer with no exit, complete the mission and earn another trophy. Go figure, Graves then freezes us and we're finally captured and hooked up to the OCP hijacker. He then gives a speech about how nobody can stop him, including traitors within his own rank. We're then thrown into yet another pointless flashback a few hours earlier where we get to play as the traitor. Some of Graves' men are talking about a mutiny since none of them have been paid, and what follows is basically a 15-minute walking sim where you just go back and forth between rooms to grab his access card, which will shut down the perimeter drones, allowing them to escape in a helicopter. Obviously, we already know how this ends, which makes the entire mission feel like a complete waste of time. Oh, Christ. However, afterwards, we get to experience arguably the best mission in the game as Miranda goes AWOL and uses the OCP hijacker to upload us into an ED-209. She's put me in an ED? Possibly hijacked. Most definitely hijacked, sir. Unfortunately, due to the amount of gunfire and explosions, I was unable to hear Miranda's warning about the upcoming obstacles, but thankfully we earned a trophy for my error. Oh, they can't go downstairs. We continue to blast through the mercenaries and even encounter some other ED units. No, I gotta go stomp on him. He stomped on me! He pushed me out of the way though, thank you. Before meeting up with Miranda, who releases us from the hijacker. It was then time to retrieve our Auto 9 pistol, where I encountered a super cool bug that wouldn't allow me to pick up ammo off the ground or switch out my weapon even after reloading a checkpoint. Why have I got no ammo still? Like, it lets me pick up guns, but it doesn't. This resulted in having to do the following gauntlet of enemies with only melee and throwable objects. Where are you? There, so aim higher, aim like there. Way too high. Thank you. Oh, drones are going to be a bit difficult. I don't know. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, flying units. Oh my god. Stop with the flying boys. I can't kill them. If I can't zap them, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, we can zap them. Completely fine then. No need to worry. It's just funny watching them fall up the air, though. Grab, grab, grab. Oh, I went flying. Oh, give me my gun. Oh, thank God. Oh, trophy. Rightful owner. Oh, the sweet sound of bullets. We end up in another residential area with residents trapped on either side of this gate, and while searching for a way to open it, we bump into Stella once more and learn that she's not the best when it comes to trash talk.
It's RoboCop. Let's go. She got our message anyway.
Yeah, right up my bum crack.
Tomorrow, red bitch.
What? We also learn that she's the leader of a smuggler group known as the Helping Hands, who provide for the residents of the tower as OCP do not. She tells us the way to the other side is through the den of those thugs, but before we can open the gate, Graves does something I was truly not expecting. He's gassing the citizens? What the hell? He's burning them all alive! What the hell? Whoa, okay. This guy was an arsehole before, but that is... Jesus, what? We quickly get to work rescuing the survivors and directing them towards Stella to get them to safety, one of which is her boyfriend Steve. He returns the favour by helping open some rooms that lead to the gas cleansing controls. However, to avoid not setting the room ablaze and killing all of the civilians, we're advised not to shoot our weapon. Oh, I forgot about shooting. All civilians died. Yep. My bad. Oh, someone's definitely getting thrown down there. Yeah, step right up, boys. Ow! Get down there. Ah! Trash day. Get out of here. Jesus, they battered me to death. After making it through, Steve has found himself in a spot of bother and we need to rescue him once more.
Remember when I told you I'm going to propose to Stella? Well, I ordered this fancy ring made of eco-asbestos, but the...
Eco-asbestos.
Yet again, you saved me. I can't wait for when it's all over. I need to tell her. Now.
Your move, Cupid. Help Steve propose to Stella. We finally made our way to the top of the tower, only to run into yet another ambush as we see Miranda captured by the mercenaries. So for one final time we pursue after her, obliterating everything in our path. Oh, can I chuck this at them? Let's go. Oh, come on, the guy I wanted to kill died. Give me this one instead. We find Miranda locked in some sort of cryo chamber, however she doesn't want us to save her, but instead hunt down Graves. Knowing Robo's programming won't allow this, she pulls out one of the pipes to speed up the freezing process, ending her own life so that we can go and stop Graves.
Freezing process completed. The test object has no vital signs.
We then head to the roof and Robo goes full Captain America to bring down Graves' chopper before we finish business.
One press of this button, and everyone in this building will burn. Don't make me do it. I will not.
What if I don't shoot him? It did it for me, okay. Oh, that was the final trophy. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, he fixed her watch. You can definitely see why it was DLC and not a full game. I don't understand why there was the two sections where you just weren't playing as RoboCop. It didn't really add anything. But yeah, if you like the game, you like the DLC. If you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and if you haven't already, check out this video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one.